Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a good day. One sec, adjust this a little bit. Yeah, so today we're gonna be doing a box opening of the Japanese Glory of Team Rocket. So the Japanese version of the Destined Rivals that's coming out this weekend. Yeah, so hoping to get the Team Rocket's Mewtwo. So yeah, let's just jump into it and see how we do here. I think I'm gonna try and take some cards up to London and do a trade-in to get some more like store credit for opening up stuff. So we'll see how that goes. I have to go up there on Tuesday. I have to go up to London anyways on Tuesday, so I might just make a trip to the store and see if I can get some cards up there while I'm up there. But yeah, we're got the Glory Team Rocket. I think it's got 30 packs. So I didn't really open very well. What the hell? There we go. All right, so we got. Should have 30 packs in here. Oh, these Japanese booster packs are like really thin. But yeah, let's see how we do here. I'm so confused. How do you open these up? Okay. Alright, this is going to be a struggle. I might have to just use my scissors to get these open because this is... Okay. So what is it, 5 cards in each pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting, okay. Set that over here for now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make my life easier and just use scissors. Got cooked on that one. Oops. What the hell? This one only had 4. Was there another card? Oh, there's another card in there. Wasn't a hit anyways. I'm kind of curious, where is the hit supposed to be on the 5th one, or? I'm so confused. Yeah, maybe it's the last one. I don't really even know. I don't know how these Japanese packs work. This is kind of, aside from, I think I've maybe done Well, definitely for this channel, it's the first time opening up Japanese. So yeah, I don't really know how these work. We're gonna find out though. Looks like we got some sort of EX there. I don't know the name of this Pokemon. An EX, nonetheless. Okay, moving on here. Yeah, I don't know how Japanese booster boxes work. I don't know if they're by law. I've heard something like by law they're like required to put at least one SAR in there. I don't know how true that is. I think that's how the English sets should work too. It's, you should at least be able to get one SAR out of the booster box, but I don't know, that's just how I feel personally. There's nothing worse than buying. What do we got here? Ooh, got the coughing. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if it's like one of the worst feelings when you like buy a booster box or something and you get nothing in it. I feel like bare minimum there should be at least one SIR per booster box, but that's just me. Actually, you know what? Oh, yeah. These top loaders are kind of weird. They're kind of like, got like a moisture spot in there. I don't know what that is. They're kind of all like that. They have like a, so it's like kind of hard to get the cards in. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna try and get her in there. Yeah, it was kind of like that when I was submitting my cards at GameStop to do the PSA submissions. They make you put the cards, like, so you can't just put cards in a penny sleeve and top loader. Or they require you, I guess PSA requires you to put them like in a like one of these guys, like a rigid sleeve. They make you put those in there. So like in the penny sleeve and then in the rigid sleeve. I don't know why, but oh shit. But yeah, that's just how they operate apparently. I don't know. Maybe it's because like in top loaders, it still kind of slides around when it's being shipped, so maybe that's why they make you put in a rigid sleeve. That'd be my guess. I'm not really sure why they make everybody submit them like that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're about a third of the way through. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, like, when I saw the card list for this Destined Rivals and Glory of the Team Rocket set, I was like really excited for the Team Rocket set when I initially heard about it. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of money on the upcoming Team Rocket set. And then when the card list dropped, I was like, dude, I don't even know if I want to buy this set, to be honest. Like, it's not as cool as I thought it was gonna be. But I mean, I'm always gonna buy at least one box of the new set, just cause. But yeah, if I'm being honest, it was like saw the card list and I was a little bit underwhelmed um by the SIRs. I don't know, maybe I just had really high expectations because it's like the Team Rocket set. But yeah, I was kind of like, I could probably just skip the set altogether, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some cool SIRs in here, like the Mewtwo one's pretty cool. The Moltres, Team Rocket's Moltres is pretty cool. But aside from those two, I mean, there's like the Crobat is alright, I guess. Needle King is, I don't know. I just feel like on these arts, it just doesn't really feel like. I don't know. I was just expecting just like a lot more from this set. I don't know. But nonetheless, I will buy a box of the new set. Almost always. What do we got here? Some sort of clam Pokemon? I don't even know. Yeah, this set has a lot of Pokemon that I'm not really familiar with. Like I've mentioned in many other videos, I'm mostly familiar with just Gen 1 Pokemon, so I'm still learning as I go, and it doesn't make it any easier when I can't read the language. But I don't know. Japanese cards are still pretty cool. I remember when we were kids, like the Japanese cards came out and we were like, yeah, I have no idea what it says, but we still really liked them anyways. Yeah, back when it was like the first edition, era. Man, I really wish back then that I knew how big Pokemon was going to get when they had first edition stuff. Like first edition packs, first edition booster boxes. If I had any idea that it was going to get this crazy, that you could sell first edition booster boxes for like 30 to 50 grand. If I would have known that, man. I mean, granted, I was a little kid, so I wasn't going to be able to buy booster boxes anyways, but I don't know. If I had money during that time, then I knew. I wanted to drop tens and thousands on booster boxes. Another EX. Crobat EX. I can't believe how much like first edition, like even like first edition like commons and uncommon cards, if you get them graded in like a 10, I was looking at some of the price, it was like first edition Squirtle or Bulbasaur was like hundreds of dollars. I was like, that's wild. Even like the Caterpie, first edition Caterpie was like 150. And then if you got it in like a PSA 10, it was like $300-400 or something like that. Something wild. Mewtwo EX. It's kind of cool. Arbok. Yeah, I wonder where the Japanese packs are like so thin. I wonder why they did it like that. I wonder what the reasoning was behind that. Got another, this one's an SR. So I know, what is it? The illustration rares are ARs. The SIRs are SARs. I don't know what an SR is. Maybe just a hyper rare, maybe. Anyways, moving on. Dude, I'm just getting a ton of EXs, man. I got like 5 or 6 of them already. Like 5 EXs already. If I could trade all of those for one SAR, that'd be the dream. Let's see how we're doing here on packs. Looks like we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a total of 7 packs left. All right. Usually when you're getting towards the end of your packs and you haven't hit a big card yet, chances are you're probably not going to pull one. That's typically how it goes for me anyways. Usually I have to like pull it like pretty early if I do pull one. But yeah, the lower and lower I get on packs without pulling one, it's like it feels like the chances just keep going down. But you never know, right? It only takes one pack. It only takes one pack. So we've got Eradicate. illustration rare. Alright. But, I mean, to be fair, we've pulled like 3 illustration rares, like 6, one hyper rare, or not hyper rare, ultra rare, and like 5 EXs. So, I mean, I guess that's pretty good for a booster box. Alright guys, last pack. Probably gonna get cooked, but let's see how we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, cooked. Alright, so yeah, we got a bunch of EXs. The Crobat is actually kind of cool. The Crobat and the Mewtwo. Did get a, I believe that's a hyper rare, or not a hyper rare, but a ultra rare. And 3 illustration rares. So the coughing is actually pretty cool. Eradicate. And I don't know what the name of this Pokemon is, but another illustration rare. Alright guys, well that's going to do for this video. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.